We're in the last Pasuk of Mishlei. What an accomplishment. Thank you so much for being here, doing it together. This is really, really huge, Baruch Hashem. So even though today's the last Pasuk, but tomorrow we'll have bonus material on the Eshet Chayil, because I see Rashi and the Mitzudat David, they explain the entire Eshet Chayil. It's talking about the wife, and then they have a second explanation that it's talking about Torah, it's talking about the Neshama. So I didn't look at that explanation till yesterday, whatever. So tomorrow we'll have some bonus material from there. So not the last shiur of Mishlei, but the last pasuk today. Perek Lamed Aleph, pasuk Lamed Aleph. Tenu la mipri yadea v'haleluha b'sha'arim ma'asea. Give her from the fruits of her hands, the fruits of her labor, and they will praise her. They will praise her actions in the gates. So we mentioned that the gates are referring to Olam Hab. The gates are, even in this world, the Mitzudat David says the gates where the Dayanim sit, where the place where the Chashuvim sit, where the important people sit. The Mitzudat David says is that she's going to be such a good woman that you don't even have to advertise her good deeds. It's going to advertise itself. Right? He says, you don't have to say and tell how good she is. It's going to be known how good of a lady she is, how her actions are going to speak for her. And in the place where the chashuvim sit, in the place where in the shar, and the Malbim explains that she's going to be the priyadeh as the reward in Olam Hab for, of course, all of her great deeds. The Gaon of Vilna over here is a beautiful explanation. So he says that, we said yesterday that the Zohar Kadosh says when a person passes away, he's going to give a shiur for 180 days. He said the King will come in here. So that's with regard to your Torah learning. When it comes to your actions of mitzvot, the Zohar continues into this pasuk and says that your mitzvot are going to be announced. When a person passes away, he's going to be at the shar, at the gate of Gan Eden. You say, well, this person here, he came, Moshe, Ben, Ephraim, whatever, and look at the mitzvot that he did in his life. Boom, 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 boom. They're going to start announcing his mitzvot. Unbelievable. That's v'haleluha b'she'arim ma'aseh. They're going to praise your actions at the gate of Gan Eden. Unbelievable. And in this world, tenula mipri yadea, as we say every day in Shachrit, that if a person does mitzvot, if a person gets any reward from that mitzvot in this world, it's only the fruits of his action. But the actual investment, the actual tree, that reward is in Olam Hab. So, mipri yadea, in this world, she's still receiving some rewards from her actions, but the keren, the actual investment, the actual mitzvah, the tree, so to speak, is in Olam Hab. We also say, it's the song that we sing on Simchat Torah, Seu She'arim Rashechem. We say this every Sunday morning, Motzei Shabbat. Seu She'arim Rashechem, the shar, like we explained, the gate is where the Dayanim sit. So the gate, he says, is also Metivta de Le'ela, is the yeshiva in Shamayim. And Seu Pitche Olam, the openings of the world is on this world. There's the yeshivot and the Beit HaKnesset and the synagogues in this world. And if a person puts his strength in the synagogues of this world and in the places of learning in the yeshivot in this world, then he will be Seu She'arim Rashechem. He will be invited to the shar, to the gates in Olam Hab as well. And Vayavo Melech HaKavod, the king of honor is referring to Torah, and that's the greatest honor, and that's going to be in this world, connecting also to the next world. The Gaon has a second explanation here when he talks about the Ma'aseh Yadeh, or Tenula Mipri Yadeh. You give her from the fruits of her hands. There was a pasuk earlier in Eshet Chayil that says, Mipri Kapea Natakarem. From the fruits of her hands, she plants a vineyard. So he says an interesting thing. He says that when you have a tree, then you have fruits, and then usually you eat the fruits, and that's it. Here, Mipri Yadeh Natakarem. She's taking the fruits and replanting it. That's what he explains. So he says the fruits are the actions that a person does, the mitzvah that a person does, and she gets to such a level that she wants to take that fruit and reinvest it, so to speak, and redo more mitzvot. So she got a little bit of reward, she got a little bit of praise from the action she did. She said, no, that's not enough for me. I'm going to replant, I'm going to redo more mitzvot. An unbelievable explanation. And as we said, that the praise in this world, and the Shomrim Shel She'arim in Gan Eden, the gatekeepers in Gan Eden are going to be praising such a person as well, that they lived their life in the proper way. And to end off, he says, this also connects to actual Torah learning, that the fruits of Torah learning are sometimes the chidushim, the new things that you're able to discover from Torah, as we say in Tefillah Shabbat, "V'ter chelkenu b'Toratech Hashem," I want my piece in your Torah. My piece is every person has the ability to add to the Torah in a certain way, a chidush. Oh, this pasuk, it means this. I said, wow, you're the one that Hashem's going to, after 120 years, says, when you explained that pasuk, or that piece of Gemara in that way, that was actually your chidush. No one ever in history ever said that. That's something that you needed to come and bring down. So the chidushim are the perot, are the fruits, but the Torah atzma is the tree of life that we need to connect to, and this is the praise for the fruits of a person's labor in Torah and mitzvot. Bezrat Hashem, may we lead lives of the proper way. We will be praised for such a thing in this world and in the next world. Baruch Adonai Le'olam. Amen. V'amen. Rabbi Chananya ben HaKashem rtzah HaKadosh Baruch Hu lezakot et Yisrael lefichach yib'aleim Torah Mitzvah Shneimar Adonai Chafetz Man Tzidko Yedil Torah ve'yadir.